Good morning, everybody, and a very warm welcome back to the channel once again. I hope you are having a fantastic day so far. We are back in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 today. We're going to be taking a ride in the Fenix Airbus A320. We are here on the ground in Gatwick. We're going to start off the day by going over to Basel in Switzerland, followed by another leg over to Mahon Geneva, and then another leg back up to Geneva, also in Switzerland. I am really excited to do this. We were supposed to be doing a long haul today. We were going to go from London Heathrow to San Diego, but I woke up too late, so I decided to do this instead. Let's take a look at who we have got in chat today then. Mr. Flight Sim Gaming, hello, good morning. Alex, welcome aboard, it's nice to see you. And Noah as well, hello, thank you for coming along. First flight then today, we are going to be operating the 𝗔𝗱𝗃 Foxtrot Tango service down to Basel. Flight time's just over an hour, cruising at 29,000 feet. Which seems kind of low, but oh well. Before I started the stream, I was getting 70 FPS, and now I'm getting 25. So that's interesting. You can move the drone camera with the mouse. Never knew that. Let's jump into the flight deck then and see how this goes. Let's pop upstairs. External power can come on. Battery 1, battery 2. Adidas left side, right side, centre to the nav position. Cruise supply can come on. Nav logo lights, no smoking signs. And the emergency exit light can be armed. Seatbelt signs on as well. Flight Sim Gaming says, tried the Fenix on Monday in 2024, started with 120 FPS, but then dropped to 20 before I pushed. I think the Fenix is having issues in 2024 as I flew the easyJets with no issue. Yeah.
Runway.
Yeah, definitely, Flight Sim Gaming. I was trying the Fenix a couple days ago, and it worked okay. But I flew the easyJets yesterday, just for something to do, and it worked, but it was a bit annoying because essentially I had to put my call sign or flight number through the Flight Sim 24 thing, and I couldn't change it. It was kind of a bit weird, but it's alright. Now, why is my 𝗦𝗃𝗃 not working? Oh, it needs to be updated. Oh, I'll do that after stream. It's still very bad for me also. I mean, I can fly at 60 FPS all the time, but sometimes when landing at an airport, it's very bad. Yeah. That's a known bug. Okay, that's not a problem then. Hopefully that will get fixed soon. Cool. GSX boarding only. We can do the fuel instantly.
Boarding requested.
Why is it putting us as a cargo airline? We are easyJet, sir. Right, into the FMC then, into the init page. Wow, this feels weird. I have not used the A320 𝗦𝗃𝗃 in a long time. Init request, just like so. Flight number today, we are 𝗔𝗱𝗃 Foxtrot Tango. Our cost index is 40, and we're going to be cruising at flight level 290. So, what do you guys think about my microphone? It sounds a bit different. I changed up some settings, and I'm not sure I like it. I recorded a video the other day, yesterday, in the CSS 737, and yeah, I'm just not sure I really like the way it sounds, so I'm interested to see what your thoughts are, because I might remove them. What I was trying to get rid of was the, you know, mouse clicking and the breathing as well, but cool. We're going to be departing off runway 26 left today on the SFD1 X-ray departure. We can go ahead and insert that. Over to the arrivals today then. We are going to be expecting, let's check the charts. The ILS approach for runway 33 via Altic. ILS X-ray approach runway 33 via the ARPU 8 kilo arrival, and our approach via is
Welcome on board.
not one of those.
Welcome on board.
Yeah, we need this. Or what's this one? What's this thing? Oh, RNAV. Tomorrow, MK Studios Dusseldorf releases. Can't wait. I may have been sent the Dusseldorf scenery, Noah, but it's not wanting to install currently, so I'm just patiently waiting. But I am really looking forward to it. I really do hope that the performance is better than the Aerosoft one.
Hello.
Little scroll through the flight plan.
Welcome on board.
Yes, they sent it to me yesterday, but through Contrail, but it's not working. I can't download it, if that makes sense.
This way, please.
I'll check again, actually.
Good afternoon.
It's like, I've seen this issue before on Contrail where it says product installer is being updated or whatever. Because I was going to do a stream into Dusseldorf today, but that can be for tomorrow instead. Cool, I'm happy with that flight plan. About an hour and 5 minutes airtime, as I mentioned.
Welcome on board.
Let's see. Dusseldorf. Yeah, it's uploading a new version of the installer. Check back soon, so that's fine. We can do that tomorrow, or maybe this evening if we do another leg, or another stream even. Right, okay. Let's go ahead and get the APU on, I think.
Hello.
We'll get that going. And we're just waiting for IRS alignment,
Welcome on board.
as well as boarding to be complete. I did install the GSX profile, but maybe I need to restart the 𝗂𝗏 script, or whatever you call it, because I don't think I have done that yet.
This way, please.
There also is a release time, Noah. I don't know if you know what the time is, but they've sent it in their Discord. It's going to be 1 PM UTC. 1300 Zulu.
Hello.
Okay. We could do this page now. Intersection departure, obviously, as Gatwick has got a really long runway and I'm too lazy to taxi the full length. So we are going to take Bravo Romeo if it lets us. No, it doesn't. Okay, well, we'll take Charlie 1 then. Also, I like it because it usually gives a lower flex temp, which means you can really
This way, please.
pump up the power of the engines, which is always a lovely. Okay, calculate that, send that to the McDo. We can go ahead and grab the Meta. I haven't flown out or in or out of Gatwick or into Gatwick in a very long time, actually, so I'm looking forward to it. Okay, winds 270 degrees at 16 knots, few clouds at 3000, temperature 18, dew point 10, QNH 1016. That's all set in there. Altitude, flight level 290. It was really low. Our FPS has gone back up now. We're getting a solid 50, so I'm happy with that. Is it just me, or is this font, like, does it look different in 2024 compared to 2020? Because I think it does.
Hello.
Is there a setting? Settings.
This way, please.
Yeah. GSX. I thought there was a setting. Cabin. No setting.
Hello.
I'm sure I saw a setting somewhere. So I was changing this up earlier and it accidentally printed my print thingy or whatever to my printer downstairs,
Please.
which was quite interesting. I was like, what's printing? I didn't send anything to the printer.
Hello.
We'll pop the constraints on. Of course, you've got a load of constraints out of Gatwick and London airspace. So we're just going to go into open climb and bypass those because I don't like constraints.
Hello.
What are they waiting for? Can they board any quicker?
Hello.
Did you, Alex? Yeah, it's so good. So good. Bit of lag. Oh well. Hopefully it goes away. Forward cargo, aft cargo can be closed. So our cargo is all done. 149 passengers. Yeah, the attic is quite good as well. 150, 151. And boarding is complete. Send that to the book as well. And that should be the in at B page all sorted, which it is. Climb, nav, all sorted. AP bleed goes on. One thing I have noticed as well with 2024 is that it sounds really quiet. There we go. Now it's a bit louder. Beacon light goes on. We can request pushback and departure now. Really, nothing else to do, which is good. Nice and efficient. We like it. I also had a printer problem. My printer was turned off and I just wanted to test what happens if I click on print while my printer is off. Oh dear. Nothing happened. As soon as I turned it on, I got 10 load sheets printed. Wow. I guess it just put it in some sort of queue, I guess. Wait. Is it in here? I think it's in here where you can... Oh no, it's not in here.
Locking gear.
I thought you could change the font in there. Maintenance page. Oh, don't click FMS reset. That will not be a good day. Oh, we can go in here anyway. AOC menu. Right in it. Nose left. I want to be facing east.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines are clear. Start at will.
Right, fuel pumps go on. Do we fancy doing a single engine taxi? It's not that far, so probably not today. Cool. Ignition start switch or engine mode selector over to ignition. Starting engine numero uno. Sounds are up. Enjoy. Lovely stuff. We've got a good start on engine numero uno. Right, I want to go into here. Keyboard. Just let it load. Because I've got like a push to mute button on my keyboard and it always opens up the COM menu, which is actually quite irritating. Let me just unmute again. Delete. Cool. Quick test, standby. Beautiful. Works the charm. Cool. Well, we have got a good start on engine number 1. Going over to the right side of the aircraft then, starting engine 2. Enjoy.
Please set parking brakes.
Park brakes are set. So we're using the 𝗍𝗶𝗶𝗀𝗀 Gatwick today, and this is the first time I'm using it actually. And it's interesting that all of it is sponsored by Uber now. It always used to be HSBC. Alexandre, hello, welcome aboard. Nice to see you. Thank you very much for stopping by, and thank you for dropping a like. Really, really do appreciate it. Cool, good start on engine 2 as well. Engine motor sector back to normal. Over to the wing then, we can go ahead and set flaps 1. And we can start our flight control check. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Full up. Full down. Neutral. PTFS Flying Club over on the vertical stream as well. Thank you very much for stopping by. Nice to see you. Rudder. Oh. Full left. Full right and neutral. Flight controls are checked full and free. I didn't mean to click that. Auto brake. Max. Take it off config. Arm the ground spoilers, predictive wind shear over to auto, TCAS over to auto, and TARA just because if we don't do it now I will forget. APU off, APU bleed off, nose light to taxi, upstairs again, ding dong the cabin crew, and let's go. We can start the clock from taxi to taxi. Little brake check. Yep, they're all good. Okay, taxiing today. We're going to go all the way across to Papa. So it's going to be this right turn here to Papa. Then we take Papa all the way down to Juliet, when we cross the other runway on Charlie, and then to Charlie 1. Once we depart, I think I'm going to grab a bit of lunch. It's just gone, well, it's almost 12:30 in the UK. And I am starving. I'm probably going to make a tuna and cucumber sandwich with cheese. Let me know, what are you having for lunch? If you've had it already. You had your lunch at 10. That's a bit early. I had breakfast at 10. So this is Papa 1. Often at Gatwick, especially on online networks, you get progressive taxis often down to Papa 1. Had a chicken sandwich. That sounds nice, with a bit of cheese and ketchup as well. That would be really good. Okay, it's going to be a right turn here. I believe this is Alpha November. Here is the runway.
On runway 26, right.
Technically, it's not in operation right now, so. And then it's this first left turn down onto Charlie 1 for departure. Sim feels a bit stuttery. It's not that bad though, it's a solid 30 FPS. Go! Start at the left turn. Let's go ahead and enter the runway. So landing lights, taxi light to take off, strobe lights, wing lights, runway turn off lights. Cabin crew
left.
ding donged before takeoff checklist, ECAM memo, takeoff no blue. Let's line up.
On runway 26, left.
Gorgeous. Right, sounds are up. Enjoy this departure, my friends. Let's go flying. Throttle's up to about 50%. Engines stable. Madflex 62 SRS runway. Auto thrust is blue. Takeoff thrust set. .100 knots. Hose pressure neutral. V1 and rotate. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Nav. Bye bye Gatwick. We will see you again at some point soon, hopefully. First climb. Climb. Alt. Pink. Alt pink. Alt purple. Nav. AP1 engaged. And we can go open climb. Alt blue. Open climb. That will now bypass our altitude restrictions. Keep us climbing. Lovely. Beautiful day for flying, actually. Flap 0, speeds checked flap 0. Rightio. What else do we have to do? Not much. Cabin crew can be released. We can get rid of the wing light and the nose lights, as well as runway turn-off lights. And just leave that landing light on until 10,000. There's the coast. We're going to be going off that way in a few moments. And the T-LOD is increasing, as well as the object level of detail as well. Which is good. Auto FPS is doing its thing. We're going over to Basel first. So this is quite a cool little rotation. We're going to be, once we land in Basel, our next flight is going to be under the easyJet Switzerland call sign. Going down to Mahon, Menorca, and then back up to Geneva. So, 1, 2, 3 flights. We may go back to Gatwick as well, we'll see. Just depends how it all goes. Right, over to standard pressure then. We can continue our climb. Looks like it's quite a nice day over Gatwick area. It's a bit cloudy where I am, but hopefully it clears soon. Just breaking out through those clouds. And we will be on our way to Basel. I don't know if I've ever flown into Basel actually. I've not flown this route before, so it's a new route. Basel, so Basel Airport, I believe is not in Switzerland, is it? It's one of those weird ones where the airport isn't in Switzerland, but the city is. I think. What country is Basel Airport in? So Basel Airport is in France. So it's in France, but it's operated jointly by the French and Swiss. That's quite interesting. I didn't know that. Landing lights can come off then. Pretty smooth sailing, so the seatbelt signs as well can come off. You can let our passengers walk around. Yeah, it's in France, operated jointly by France and Switzerland. That's quite cool, Noah, yeah. Might be a place on the list to travel to at some point in the future. I mean, I'd really like to go to Switzerland anyway. That would be really cool. Right, it is time for me to grab some food. I will put some music on for you all to enjoy. And I will be back shortly. See what I've got to eat. But the question is, what music do we put on? We'll go with travel. Sounds of the UK. Actually, I don't want that. We'll go with this. Right, I will be back shortly. Enjoy the tunes and views. See you in a moment.
danger when I step in the room. Danger when I step in the room. There is danger when I step in the room. Up in the darkness, grab in the shadows, carving direction, my lyrical arrows. Crips are fresh and the style is mad. London town, where the gangs are parallel. Yeah, for the Thames we paddle. Yeah, for the ride, there's too much to handle. He's in the trap house, calls it the bundle. But you spend your money on Nando's. Life is a game like snakes and ladders. Life is just an illusion, madness. Simulation, but nothing matters. All these MCs dry like crackers. Piss on flips like old school slammers. They wanna have but their eyes are daggers. Life is mad and we move with the tide. Fire and flames surrounded by dragons. Danger. Danger.
Alright then everybody, I am back in the flight deck with some lunch. I have made a lovely ham and cheese sandwich. Where on earth is my tab gone? Here it is. Put that back in there so I can see the chat at the same time. There we go. Polo Pulse, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, my friend? Nice to see you. Thank you very much for stopping by on this Wednesday. Cool. Got plenty of time to sit back and relax now. Don't know why the clouds look a bit off. They definitely look a bit funky. I've made myself a ham and cheese sandwich with a bit of cucumber inside as well. It is very, very delicious. So I'm really looking forward to it. Tomorrow, MK Studios are releasing their Dusseldorf scenery. Microsoft Flight Sim in 2020 and 2024. So that is going to be quite exciting. Okay, we'll just change up the music a bit so it's less techno-y. Top of descent is in here somewhere. 12:12 Zulu, so just under half an hour until top of descent. And then it'll be, I don't know, not long after that. Yeah, another 15 odd minutes after that, and then we'll land, have a nice little turnaround, and then get back up in the air, going back, or not going back, going down to Mahon Geneva, which is always quite a nice approach into Mahon, so I'm looking forward to it. We've not done it in a while. Nice, look at that. Very cloudy over Europe. We are somewhere over France. Just about to reach Paris. Paris is down over there somewhere. Actually, it's a bit further along, so we probably won't see it. Although, 𝗏𝗏𝗃 is essentially just outside of Paris. Got the lovely easyJet cabin. The advertisement. I'm so excited for the Fenix Airbus Neos. Although it feels like we've got so many Neos, none of them are really that good, so I'm looking forward to a Fenix level one. Alex, hello, welcome back. I'm having some lunch. Got some glorious cheese and onion crisps. And a cucumber roll with ham and cheese inside. Oh, I love cheese and onion crisps so much. So good. Right, here's something, Alex. What do you get in your Tesco meal deal? Tesco meal deal, what items do you have? So I usually get chicken and bacon sandwich, Monster Munch crisps, Fanta fruit twist, and then I get like a chocolate bar, usually like a Mars bar or a Twix, something like that. And that is the best meal deal, Alex. Chicken and bacon sandwich, Monster Munch pickled onion crisps, Fanta fruit twist and a chocolate bar. So good. Flying with Vortex, hello. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Chicken and bacon wrap. Interesting, okay. A Sprite? That's so boring. prawn cocktail crisps. Getting surgery in about 8 hours. Uh-oh. Surgery is something I never want to have. If I can avoid it, then I will. That's not good flying with Vortex. Hopefully though, after they do whatever they do, I don't really know what they do in surgery, but it should be fixed. No issues from them. This is 2024, so usually we fly on 2020, but the past few days I've been trying 2024 out and it's been going okay, so we're giving it another shot. Yeah, Alex. I don't like the idea that you're put to sleep and you might not wake up. That's what is like, that's what puts me off. Exactly, flying with Vortex. Been using both, but noticed 2024 is getting better. It is, yeah. Since Sim Update 2, it definitely has been getting a lot better. I couldn't use it before Sim Update 2, but now I am almost fully using it. That's not good, Alex. Hopefully he gets better soon. Yum. Okay. That was a really nice lunch, and then I've got a few biscuits afterwards. Maybe I'll have to make a hot chocolate. I don't like the clouds. They look really weird. Tea? Ugh. Tea just tastes of like nothing. It's disgusting. It's like hot water. Like a coffee is good because it's got flavour. Polo Pulse, hello, welcome back. Nice to see you once again. No worries at all. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you very much for asking. Hope you're having a good day as well. I feel like I've heard this song absolutely everywhere. What is this? It's just some random playlist. Occasionally I'll have a decaf coffee, but decaf coffee. Black tea. Oh no. No, no, no. You have to have a bit of milk in a cup of tea. This song? No. This is called Marigold Seeds. What's quite nice is like a mocha or an iced coffee. Mochas are really nice. Grew up on mainland of Europe, can't help it. Alright, Alex, see you in a bit. I'm drinking some water and it's freezing cold and I can feel the coldness going all the way down. Okay. Top of drop is in. Actually, we can go into the progress page. Report, top of descent, 109 nautical miles, so 10-15 minutes, which is about accurate actually. And then half an hour until we get on the ground. Then we'll be booting up our second flight of the day, going over to... forgotten where we're going. Mahon after that. We're going to be the easyJet Switzerland's 1042 service. After Mahon, then we'll be going up to Geneva. That's the easyJet Switzerland service, 903 hotel uniform. And if we have time, we'll go back to London after Geneva. But we shall see how it goes. And we may do a stream tomorrow with the MK Studios Dusseldorf. Which releases tomorrow. Looking forward to that. I tried the Aerosoft one, but the performance is so bad. So bad. What I often do is say Southend to Lyon and back to Southend. And back... oh, okay. What I often do is say Southend to Lyon and back, or Southend to Amsterdam and back. Always good doing easyJet. easyJet Europe is not bad, but not my cup of tea. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I've ever flown out of Southend, actually. That might be something we have to do in future. Yeah, I don't mind doing Alpine and easyJet Switzerland, but easyJet is just classic. But yeah, we were supposed to be doing a long haul today. We were supposed to be doing Heathrow to San Diego, but I woke up too late. So there wouldn't have been enough time unless we landed at a ridiculous hour. Welcome back, Alex. I'm trying to think if there are any games we can play during cruise. Let's see. Airport sim, no, that's too... We could do some GeoGuessr. Let me up. Yeah. I'll upgrade my account. I flew with easyJet Europe from Amsterdam to Southend. Flew out of Luton on easyJet. Southend is my preferred airport, but easyJet UK is my preferred easyJet. Did a Gatwick to Sapphire with the Horizon A321 Neo. Absolutely lovely. That sounds quite good fun. Gatwick to Sapphire. Yeah. Monthly. Right, I'm going to upgrade my GeoGuessr account and we can do some GeoGuessr. Have you tried the Ini builds A321 Neo Polo. If you want to upgrade your account, if you use that link, I don't know what it said it does, but I think it gives whoever uses it and me an extra perk. Right, party, invite friends, copy that, and post. Be sure to join the GeoGuessr. If we do, I want to change the map, search international airports. This one's got a lot of likes. Join the GeoGuessr, everyone. We'll see what we can get up to. Hopefully something good fun. And you don't even need to have an account to join. You can play as a guest, which is always nice. We need to enter our destination data, so we may have to play after we land. Let's get the meta in the chat. Alex is in. Gonna get anyone else? That's the question. Okay, the Meteor winds 270 degrees at 11 knots. 270 at 11. Temperature 16. QNH 1022 hectopascals. Rain, ugh. Looks pretty miserable down in the aeroport. And our minimums. $1,080. That's all set. Right. Looks like it's just me and you, Alex, unless anyone else is going to join. If you want to join, say in chat, otherwise we'll start. Five rounds. $20. Okay, well, let's go then. Me v you, Alex. Let's see. International airports. Whoa, 20 seconds is fast. I think it's Norway. Bergen. Oh. That's hard, okay. Do you not even guess, Alex? What is this? Oh, you can't even move. That's a bit mean. I'm gonna go Istanbul. Oh, okay. Alex went for the middle of nowhere. Brilliant. Just gonna try and make sure we don't miss our top of the scent. Wait. Dundee. It's Scotland. No. Where is Dundee? Where is it? No. No way. I went to the wrong place. Oh, I can't believe that. Okay, around 4 out of 5. This looks like Europe. Porto. That's Spanish. We'll go with Seville. Seville. Ah. Okay. Brilliant. Wrong, just wrong. Right, final round. Is this like the Philippines? Delta. Only one Delta death. I think it... Oh. Rio. Can't believe that. I still won though. We'll do another round on the next flight. You are Scottish though, Alex, so you have got an advantage with the Dundee one. It's like, I know it's around here somewhere. Where is it? Oh dear, what has gone on with our flight plan? Okay, whatever. I'm just going to leave it, because as soon as we start messing with things, it's going to go all weird. Intercept altitude is going to be 5,000 feet. Wrong way. Descent. That's the top of descent reached. Right, let's open up 𝗂𝐴𝐸 for the landing rates. Let's see how accurate it is. Or do we want to do 𝗲𝗏𝗏? 𝗲𝗏𝗏's one may be a bit more accurate, but we'll leave it for now. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just had a couple of biscuits. Yeah, I know, Alex. I keep forgetting about it. I need to change it, but... I don't have a progress bar, Alex. Oh my goodness me. Save. Exactly. Soon. Just a note, we are way too high. Where on earth does it say our profile? Because we are nowhere near it. Where is a good spot to hold? I had some chocolate digestives. M&S off-brand version. Milk. I don't think we're meant to be going this way. Whatever. We'll go with it. Oh, what now? Why are we so low now? There we go. Yeah, M&S stuff is great. Here's that rain. We'll get the cabin sat down a little bit earlier. Our Volanta is going to look a bit funky now. There's the ground. We can at least see that, which is a good sign. There we go. 2 ding-dongs in the cabin. Should start getting everyone. Ooh. Aerosoft Dusseldorf is now compatible with Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. Ooh. Interesting. One day before the MK Studios releases, and Aerosoft has launched their 2020 version. Very interesting. Runway length today is sort of a heads up. Why are there so many red things? Runway length is 12,000 feet. Yeah, order brake low will do. What runway are we landing? Runway 33. Okay, fine. That's the ad says. What do you mean by that, Alex? Cool. Okay. We're at 16,000 feet. Feels like we are much higher than that. And we're going so slow. Why can't we go up to 220 knots? Fair enough, Alex. Veronica, hello, welcome aboard. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a good day so far. What are the speed constraints? About 220 knots all the way around. Oh, that's not good, Alex. Do you have, like, Train Sim World 5 or Train Sim World 4 as well? They're quite good fun, Train Sim World. Get some lights on. And after this song, we'll pause the music. Last song of the day. On flight. And then we'll be off to Mahon shortly. Yeah, Train Sim World 5 is very good fun. Just gonna deploy a bit of ground spoilers. Don't like that our speed has crept up so much. So that's our final approach, literally right after this turn. Cool, music is now paused. We're going to go speed 200. Yeah, Alex, I think it's quite expensive, Train Sim World. It's like Microsoft Flight Sim. So many add-ons and bits that you need to get for it to become enjoyable. And flaps 1. Speeds checked, flaps 1. Just deploy that nice and early to get our speed down to 200 a bit quicker and easier. I have a rough understanding on AWS and signalling networks and some other mechanical stuff. That's it. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm not as into trains as I am planes, but still a little bit interesting on the odd occasion when I feel like doing something other than flight sim. I do as well, Flying Vortex. Yeah, I quite like Truck Sim. I play a lot of Euro Truck Sim. Although I'm not very good at it. Usually I just go on there with my friend and mess about, but we smash into each other and go flying. That's usually what goes on. Cool, we can start to bring that speed gradually back to 180 knots. I want those ground spoilers armed now. And then we will jump onto the final approach in just a moment. I'm going to look online on flight radar, see where the London Gatwick Basel, where the aircraft goes. What was the QNH? 1022. Look at the ground spoilers. Aircraft goes stand 25. Fine, we can work with that. Oh, it's actually slightly different on here. 30 Alpha. Pizza came in, delivery driver was a pain in the insert word of choice. Excited about the food though? Nice. What pizza did you get? Better not be a pineapple on pizza. And we'll go flaps 2. If it's pineapple on pizza, I'm not sure. I think you might have to be banned. No, I'm joking. No, you have not, Alex. What happened with DPD? I got a meal deal for me and my dad. Barbecue chicken for me, New York style for my dad. Barbecue chicken pizza is so good. It's... oh... You put... Putting fruit on a pizza is just not right. If we can vacate by Foxtrot, that would be good. That'll make... oh, there's no way we're vacating by Foxtrot. Glide though is captured, so is the localizer. Speed please 160 knots until 4 DME. If our speed will ever decide to bleed off. It's quite a crosswind, so this might be a bit of an interesting landing. Well, tomato is technically a fruit, but it's vegetable-y. They cook in pineapple? I bought an item and got it delivered with DPD. I was getting emails saying they lost it. With a bit of back and forth, they found it. DPD always seems unreliable. FedEx usually is okay. Royal Mail is hopeless, Alex. Everything is delayed if I get it off Royal Mail. So I don't even bother. If there's something saying Royal Mail is the deliverer, or whatever you call it, then no. Not taking it. Absolutely not. Royal Mail is better than the UPS. Had nothing but issues with UPS. Yeah. Brilliant. A month later it was delivered. They sped down the road. Brilliant. Gear down. Flaps 3. UPS sucks. I work at UPS. I can confirm. Oh, that's not good then. And let's go final approach speed. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Really doesn't surprise me. All of the delivery companies are kind of terrible. Yep. That seems pretty normal. Package gets handled like dodgeballs in the trailer. Brilliant. Let's hope you don't have anything important coming then. Otherwise you're in for a bit of a tricky, you're playing with fire. Apparently the address that I've been living at for 15 years didn't exist. And they did leave a "you weren't home" note. Brilliant. Yes, get your landing rate guesses into the chat. What? There is a huge displaced threshold. I really hate these. Displaced threshold can just all be removed. They are utterly useless. It's very irritating.
500.
Especially when landing on them, because it throws me off. I'm looking at where I normally look, but nope, you're not landing there, I'm afraid.
400.
Land?
300. 100 above. 200. Minimum
Continue.
100.
Light slow.
40. 30. 20. Retard.
Gentle flare. Touchdown. Reverses. Green. Spoilers. Decel. Reverses stale. Reverses stowed. There we go. Manual braking. And welcome
4,000 remaining.
to Basel. Welcome to Basel, everybody. Let's come upstairs, get the APU rocking and rolling. Landing lights off, taxi lights off, strobe lights off, runway turn off, lights off. Ground spoilers retracted, flaps retracted, landing system off. Very nice landing rate. What was it? 191 or something. 𝗬𝐸 gave us 191. We'll check Volanta once we park up. And stand 3-2 Alpha. Three, 2 Alpha. No follow me. Gorgeous. Welcome everybody to Basel. What a flight. That was quite good fun. And Volante gave us minus 201 feet per minute, so pretty decent landing for our first flight of the day. And the APU is now available as well, so we'll go APU bleed on. Lovely. Yes, we're still alive, Vortex. Silly thing broke again. Come on. One. Where have the others gone? I'm trying to do it so I can see the web browser and chat at the same time. Of course, I'm on the vertical stream as well. So I'm doing like, you know, Windows where you can put 3 different tabs in one thing. Tried that, but it doesn't like to work. No Polo, I don't fly for any virtual airlines. I've just looked up on Flight Radar and done a bit of an educated guess on where a parking stand should be. And it looks like it is around the 30 alpha mark. I've already got 2 flying with Vortex. 3 seems a bit excessive. We need to go in here. We need to go on the blue line. Yup. Zoom in as far as you can go and see where the aircraft parks. Sometimes, at some airports, it will actually give you the gate as well. Which is the most helpful thing in the world. Let's see if GSX is broken on us. Oh, it's broken. GSX is broken. Oh, this is a bit of a pain. Where are we going? 32 alpha. Oh. GSX, you are the most annoying add-on in the world. So annoying. It only seems to be an issue in Flight Sim 2024. I've not had this issue with 2020 yet. Yeah, like, you can open it, and then it closes itself 2 seconds after. I haven't had the issue in 2020, so we may have to jump over to 2020 instead. Cutting edge number 1, cutting engine number 2. Welcome to Basel. I know, that's why I hate NSFS 2020. Loading times take about 10 billion years. But GSX is kind of vital, so I think we're going to have to. Right, complete the flight. I'll show you the Volante. Let's go. Hey! Polo Pulse, thank you very much for the subscription, my friend. Really, really do appreciate that. Welcome to the Frequent Flyer Club. Okay, let's Alt F4 out of that. and boot up 2020 while we wait. Okay, well, while we wait, let's go ahead and take a look at our flight that we just did. So we were here in Gatwick stand, whatever that is, 101 it looks like. Pushed back, taxied out, went down on Papa, Alpha November, Charlie, departed off of 26 left via Charlie 1. Flew the SID up to Sierra Foxtrot Delta. I don't know what that VOR is called. And then went over Benbow, Hawk, and all of those. Got to Resme, just near Paris. Took a left turn there. Going over the, going west over east, sorry, over France. And then we started our descent around here somewhere. Descended down. Did something funky here. We were supposed to go in like a loop like that, but it didn't want to act correctly, so he went up and around and then in. Minus 201 feet per minute on the landing rate. Vacated on hotel, and then stand 3, 2 Alpha. Cool. Okay, let's get some music while we wait for 2020 to do its thing. And we'll do some GeoGuessr as well. We can do a GeoGuessr round while we wait. So here is the link to join our GeoGuessr. You don't need to have an account or anything. It's just sign up and that's it. Well, you don't even need to sign up. You just gotta enter a nickname and you're in. I'm gonna kick him out. Oh, no. How can we remove the inactive people? There's a way to do it. LeBron James. Alex, do you want to join the GeoGuessr? Shows you as inactive right now. There we go. Alex is in. Anyone else want to join the GeoGuessr? There we go. We've got Ivan. Oh, and it's doing stuff. And let's go. Round 1. So we're doing international airports, and you've got only 20 seconds. So you've got to act fast. This is 𝗓𝗓𝗄𝐴 𝗔𝗶𝗄𝗀. I'm just going to click here, so I've got it locked in. 𝗔𝗶𝗄𝗀. Yes! Correct. 52 meters from location. Who's this? LeBron James went in the middle of the sea. That's Vortex. Me, really close. And Ivan didn't even guess. .com. Sometimes like these buses, so it's somewhere in Europe. What's that flag? That's Czech Republic, isn't it? You're out. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Not the Czech Republic. Does it let you back in, Ivan? Right, where are we now? Hilton. Europe again. This is Poland. Warsaw. Oh, it was Krakow. Oh, okay. No worries, Ivan. Did you get it, Alex? Not quite. Oh, it's the same one again. You've got no idea, so you're clicking wherever. Well, at least we know it's Krakow. Now, where's the airport? Airport. There. What? Are you kidding me? You too as well, Ivan. Thank you very much for coming along. Are you having a laugh? How did... What? Okay. Loading location. Where on earth is this? I've got no clue. Okay. Some random island. Yay. First place. LeBron James second. Alex in third. You nearly had it, Alex. Okay. 2020 has loaded. 320 CFM Sharks. Where were we? Over here somewhere. So that's Zurich. That's Zurich. Where is Basel? Here it is. Why can't I pick that gate? Wait a minute. I did not install the scenery for 2020. I only did it for 2024. Oh no. I've got Menorca. Okay, well, looks like another sim restart. Let's do some more GeoGuessr while we wait. There we go. There's the link. Be sure to join once again. Hopefully it doesn't break like last time. Cool, we have got LeBron James, aka Flying with Vortex. Alex, do you want to join? We've got Polo as well in. We'll wait for Alex to join. Alex, do you want to join? If not, we'll start. There we go. Alex is in. Start game. International airports. Got 20 seconds. This is an airport? Oh, going like... Argentina. I don't know. I mean, Polo was relatively close. Girona. Wow. This looks like the US. That's EU flag. This isn't the US. No, what? Poland? Yeah, no clue. As you can tell, I'm not very good at GeoGuessr. Well, this is... Could this be Turkey? Go with Istanbul. No worries, Alex. Okay. Brilliant. British Airways Lounge. Gatwick. How? Oh, I did get it. I got it correct. I was thinking, what? Did Brian the Vortex get it or what? Polo is still in the lead. Not by much. Right, that's Spanish. Salda de Inspection. I'll go Mexico. No, it's Venezuela. Oh, Ecuador. Pretty close. Not. Finish game. Ooh, I crept ahead again. Okay, that's going to be all the geoguesses for now, because it is kind of getting annoying. This time, I have installed the scenery. I hope I don't have RD presets Geneva and Jetstream designs. I do. Brilliant. I need to get on my game with this auto FPS stuff. It's so annoying. Yeah, I'm just leaving it black for now. Fly with Vortex just until it's all loaded and things. MSFS 2020 loading times are stupid. Why does it have to be so long? What is your favourite scenery? To anyone in the chat, if you could only pick one scenery, what airport would you get? You could only have one payware scenery. Where would you... Which city would you do and by what dev? Finally, MSFS has loaded. You've got 𝗷𝗵𝗶𝗀𝗀 Ibiza. Basel. Stand 3-2. Fly. Yeah, 𝗷𝗵𝗶𝗀𝗀's made Ibiza for 2024. Oh, really, Polo? Nice. We'll have to take a look at that. Good amount of snow even in April. Nice, yeah. Right. Here we go. After this song, well, we'll pause the music now. Cool. Where is the sim volume mixer? Here we go. Right. It's the Fenix app not opened. Fenix. Let's restart this. We should have just stayed in 2024. That was a bit of a mistake, but oh well. So you know what? We may just fly back to Gatwick after we land in Mahon. We could just go back up to Gatwick. I want to get track IR. I tried using Beam Eye Tracker with my webcam, but it sucked. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I think Toby Eye Tracker is meant to be better than track IR, but it's just so expensive for what it is. But you can use it in so many games, which is kind of cool. Why won't the Fenix turn on? I have track IR device, but I need to get a new stand. How is it? Polo. Why won't this work? Sometimes Fenix is so annoying. Okay, well, I want to know from you what you think we should do. Do we want to load up 2024 again? Because we know that works. GSX won't really behave, but Fly with Vortex, Fenix app is open, but not starting the Fenix. You know what I mean? You know when you load in and it says starting Fenix, it's not doing that. it's really... it's a bit of a weird one, Polo. I really love it when it works, but when it doesn't work, it is just such a pain. Such a pain when it doesn't work. Right, we'll try this again. One last time. And maybe we'll try update year 6. Yeah, that's not worked. Okay, well, we can't use 2020. I hope this doesn't break it when I go into 24. I know. Okay, close that down. Right. What should we do? FSDT installer. I can't use 2024 because the Horizon Sim is not out for it yet. Planning to buy the Fenix A320 family later this year. Fair enough. I think what's quite good with the Fenix is that it's so realistic. But in 2024 as well, you've got the you have got the indie builds A320neo, A321neo, A310, A330, 200 and 300. So there's a lot of variety to get. Fly-by-wire works 2 on 2024. There you go. The indie builds A320 Neo V2 is what I fly when I'm in the mood for a Neo. Nice, yeah. The Horizon Sim mod, does that make the Neo a CO? Or the other way around? I haven't used it in so long, I can't really remember. GSX is updating. Basically, it requires the Latin VFR and it adds the fly-by-wire systems to make it not so bad. Okay. Yeah, I think I've used it in the past, but just got the Fenix instead because I got a bit fed up with it from memory. I feel like Fly-by-Wire have really abandoned their A320 project since the A380 has taken off. If you excuse the pun. Has it? That's good then. Really, Polo? I guess you'll just have to hand fly it then. Or, you know what we could do? We could jump in the E-Jets. If you like. Or, should we just stick to this? I mean, it's just GSX being a bit annoying. Yeah, I think we'll do maybe do another stream later today, and we'll do an Embraer flight then, going to London City. Okay, GSX is updated. Let's open up 24. At least 2024 loads so much quicker. Okay, here we go then. Attempt number however many it is now. E-jets are nice. I don't own them. I have all the CRJ. The CRJ is so fun. Oh my goodness. The CRJ is so good fun. We're going to have to do that again at some point soon. I love it. What happened to the music now? Oh, it paused. I haven't flown it since the V2. The V2 makes it a lot better, I have to be honest. And I've heard they're working on the flight model as well to make it even better than what it is currently, so... Look at that. So quick. I only know how to fly the Airbus and ATR. Yeah. The ATR is so complicated. Yeah, I think once you get the A320 and 737 done, you can fly basically any plane. Because most of them are either similar to Airbus or Boeing. Yeah, exactly, Vortex. I really enjoy the 737, and the Max as well is always a good one. If GSX breaks again, then we're just going to end it in Mahon. Haven't flown the Max yet. It's really good, Vortex. Although I do prefer the NG. I fly the NG more than the Max. Right. Here we go. And the Fenix app has not started. This is a bit of a shame. I don't know what to do. Okay, maybe we'll end it there, and we'll come back later this evening to do some easyJet flights. How does that sound? So easyJet flights later on in 2024. Because the easyJets are working currently in 24 and they're really good fun. I think that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to leave you there for today. Or for this stream anyway. I'll be back a little bit later on. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to drop a like, hit subscribe if you're new. And I will see you all later this evening for our easyJet stream. Bye-bye for now.